Jesse took a powder, slicked his long hair back, put a cartridge in his gun, stepped outside his shack, saddled up his buckskin mare and rode off into town. Jesse with the long hair hanging down. Luann fixed her makeup and straightened out her dress, picked up a photograph and held it to her breast. How could she ever love him? He never was around. Jesse with the long hair hanging down. And flesh and blood, it turns to dust and scatters in the wind. Love is all that matters in the end. Well, Sheriff Paul was sleeping, his hat down on his lap. He received a package, woke him from his nap. He unrolled a poster, he couldn't help but frown. It was Jesse with the long hair hanging down. They'd been compadres many years before. Jesse saved his life one time back before the war. But now he was the king of thieves, he wore it like a crown. Jesse with the long hair hanging down. Flesh and blood, it turns to dust and scatters in the wind. Love is all that matters in the end. Mr. Brown, the banker, put the money in the case. It was time for him to leave that godforsaken place. His true love loved the outlaw who hated Mr. Brown. That was Jesse with the long hair hanging down. Yeah, Mr. Brown had taken the land that Jesse owns. The banker said that Jesse had not repaid his loan. Truth and lies were tangled up, but when the truth unwound, it was Jesse with the long hair hanging down. Well, Mr. Brown was all alone when Luann come walking in. She pulled a pistol from her purse and pointed it at him. Just then the door blew open, she turned and looked around. It was Jesse with the long hair hanging down. Mr. Brown grabbed Luann's gun and held it to her head. I'll blow her to kingdom come, is what the banker said. And in that fateful moment, Jesse stood his ground. Jesse with the long hair hanging down. And flesh and blood, it turns to dust, scatters in the wind. Love is all that matters in the end. Well, the bullet that killed Mr. Brown come through the window pane, put a hole above one eye and lodged down in his brain. He never saw a puff of smoke, no flash, no fire, no sound, not from Jesse with the long hair hanging down. Oh, Sheriff Paul was sleeping, his hat down on his eyes. He received a letter, and much to his surprise, a picture of his sweet Luann in her wedding gown, with Jesse and his long hair hanging down. And flesh and blood, it turns to dust and scatters in the wind. Love is all that matters in the end, my friend.